Yo, yo, what up, squad? Hope everybody's doing well this Saturday morning. Getting ready for some college football. Got some USC this afternoon as well. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see here. Let me get locked in. All right, get this game cast ready. Mo, I see you in the chat. Good to see you. Let's see. Let me know your squad today. Who you riding with today? Let me know who you got in this LSU Vandy matchup too this morning. Let's see here. And yeah, if you want to talk some UFC this morning, we can definitely talk UFC. I got no problems with that. Obviously, if you want to talk some college football, we can do that in the chat. Just let me know. Let me get this set up straight. Okay. I'm gonna have the all right. Mo's going with Vandy. Man, it's crazy. Like, imagine the times we live in. Vandy is favored against LSU. Like that's wild. Let's see here. Get this right here. Okay. There we go. Vandy, give me a final score prediction. Because I think Vandy's favored by like 2.5 or maybe 3. I know yesterday I think they were like 2.5 point favorites yesterday. Coming off the bye week. Let's see. College game day kind of running over a little bit this morning. Riding with Diego. I mean, it ain't bad, bro. Diego Pavia can definitely play, bro. He can definitely play. And I think the Bama game and then having that bye, I think that's gonna lock them back in. 28-24 Vandy. Yeah, I'm curious to see what that Vandy offense looks like against LSU's defense. LSU's defense has carried them all year so far. And Nussmeier and that offense has kind of struggled majority of the year, which is surprising, honestly. Let me see here real quick. Big 12. Let's see here. Mo, who you got in the Bama Tennessee game? Just know if you say Tennessee, bro, I'm blocking you. Just so you know. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's see here. Man, there's a lot of good. That's one thing about these big conferences nowadays. There's so many good games every weekend. Let's see. Georgia Tech, Duke. That's about to start. OU South Carolina. I think that's going to be a better game than what people think. South Carolina at home, OU on the road after that tough loss to Texas. Yeah, we got some sneaky good games today. Ole Miss Georgia this afternoon should be a good one. I think A&M will handle Arkansas. USC Notre Dame later too, man. It's a lot of good football today. Bama by 3. Yeah, that Bama game's an interesting one. Because I mean, Tennessee's one of the best teams in the country, getting sacks, generating pressure, but their pass defense is so bad, and Bama's passing attack is so good. But the offensive line can be shaky a bit at times. So I think that game is going to be very interesting. And as you know, bro, rivalry games, they always super competitive. I like Bama by 3, though. I like that. I think Bama's favored by, if I remember correctly, it was like almost 10, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Where is it? Bama, Tennessee. Bama's favored by 8.5. I don't know if I would lay those points, though, because with Tennessee's offense, they can put up some points. What about Mo? Let me see who you got. Who you like in USC Notre Dame? Notre Dame's favorite by 10.5. It's at Notre Dame, though. Yeah, let me know who you like in that one. Missouri Auburn's a tricky one. At Auburn, Mizzou's favorite by 1.5. Utah BYU. Utah's favorite by 3.5. Man, we got a lot of good football today. Don't know about 8, bro. I'm the same way. I saw 8.5. I was like, I don't feel good about those points, man, at all. With that offense Tennessee got, like they're gonna score some points and they're gonna hang around. Irish by 14, really, man. You don't believe in USC after they went over Michigan, huh? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Seeing what USC did to Michigan, beating them up front, I didn't think USC had that in them. But like a third string tailback, though, I don't know if it's gonna be enough against Notre Dame. But 14, though, okay. Really liking Notre Dame. Let's see. OU, South Carolina. OU's favorite by 4.5. What's another close spread? A&M's favorite by 7.5 over Arkansas. Texas Tech, Arizona State. That's a good one in the Big 12. Texas Tech favorite by 6.5. Let's see. Yeah, that's it as far as like all the ranked teams. I don't believe in Michigan. Yeah, bro. I got a loyal subscriber. He's a big Michigan guy. He'll probably be in here shortly talking about Michigan. All right. So this all right, let me get all the games going. All right, LSU Vandy's kicked off. Let me get this going, see what else I'm gonna have going with it. So we got Georgia Tech, Duke, Baylor, TCU. Yeah, I'm gonna do those 3. And then when the OU game comes on, I'll throw that on as well. All right, so let me get that Michigan-Washington game up as well. Baylor, TCU just kicked off. And the Duke game, Duke, Georgia Tech about to get going as well. Yeah, I got to get all my screens locked in. Let's see. So I can have all the games going. It looks like LSU got the ball first in the Vandy game. All right, we got that. So we good to go now. I'm locked in. Man, yeah, it's a lot of LSU people at that Vandy game. It's so much purple in the stands. Like I was on stream last night talking about this LSU Vandy game, and people were saying, "Oh, it's at Vandy." I'm like, bro, Vandy does not have a home field advantage. It's literally one of the few schools in the country, man. Like a home game for them is like a neutral site game. Ooh, that's a tough throw by Nussmeier right there on that out route. Pressure just barreling down on him right there. That's a big time throw. That's an NFL throw right there. Got that out route right there against man coverage. Perfect throw. Going quick, got a little now screen out there to the receiver into the boundary. Like a 1 yard gain. All right, Duke Georgia Tech just kicked off. No, this Michigan game hadn't kicked off yet. We're still waiting for that one to kick off. Man, Vandy is blitzing like crazy. They are heating Nussmeier up, but he's standing in there though. It's another first down for LSU right there. Like three straight first downs for LSU right there. It's a good little opening drive so far. Not on the other side of the 50. LSU looks kind of weird to me in all white with the white helmets and the white pants. I'm so used to seeing all that yellow. Little RPO, flip it out there to the receiver, picks up 6. That's a solid play on first down. Yo, I appreciate the new sub. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. It's looking like this TCU Baylor game just got kicked off as well. Jourdain by sub plus 800. Yeah, I don't think Jourdain's gonna get a sub on Davy Grant. I mean, hey, it's worth sprinkling a little something on it though. But I think that's plus 800 for a reason. You like Jourdain by sub? Davy Grant can grapple. Klaus, who's I think is Davy Grant the dog in that? Because if Davy Grant's the dog, I think I like Davy Grant straight up in that matchup. All right, LSU starting to get this running game going. LSU gets their running game going, bro. They're off that like they are tough to deal with if they can run the ball. Like they haven't had much of a running game all year. Jourdain via Darce. Davy can't lift his left arm all the way over his head anymore. I did not know that. Look at you with the inside info. I'm gonna have to take that into account with my picks on Tapology. LSU's inside the 30 now. Oh, they get a sack right there. That's what you need right there, Vandy. Get them behind the sticks a little bit. Grant is an underdog. He's 40 years old. His knees are shot. He can't sprawl, and David Grant's left shoulder's beat too. I mean, I hear all of that. I hear all of that. But he's a gamer though, dog. Davy Grant is a gamer. Like I'm not overly confident in it. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick. All right, let's see here. Davy Grant, Charles Jourdain. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. View actual size. Okay. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I mean those aren't good, but I mean he's on a 2-fight win streak. He beat Damon Blackshirt, and I'm gonna be honest, I picked Damon Blackshirt in that, and he didn't look half bad against Blackshirt. Only way I see Grant winning is if Jourdain has zero chin at 135. I've loved some Davy Grant underdog money in the past, but not today. I can respect it. I can respect it. You know, Father Time's undefeated, but some of the older fighters been doing well this year though. Like I've had a tendency of picking the younger guys against the older guys, but for whatever reason, man, 2025, the older fighters have been doing well. Blackshear is really, really bad, to be honest. Is Blackshear bad though? I mean, I know bantamweight is just a shark tank, but I think Blackshear got some potential to get better. You know what I mean? Like it's rare you get fighters as soon as they get into the UFC, like they are just ready right now. You know what I mean? Like you got to take into account the guys gonna get better as they get more experience and get some more fights under the belt. Because I think Davy Grant beat Blackshear with just volume and output. I usually go with the vets, but Jordan pretty much is a vet too. He has 15 fights. That's a solid point. That's a solid. Didn't he get knocked out kind of recently though? Yeah, Gene Silva knocked him out, but that was at UFC 303, so that was a while ago. That was in 2024. Then he beat Victor Henry by sub. Mm, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But I hear all of that though. Like you make solid points all the way around. I can't even push back on it. Blackshear's pretty bad. His striking's wide open. His takedown entry isn't that great, and his cardio's ass. Okay. Gene Silva knocked him out, but he also took Silva down 3 or 4 times, and that's a big man at 145. True. You ain't wrong. But just like you said, like what's Jordan's chin gonna be like at bantamweight? You know, like getting those extra 10 pounds off is gonna affect that chin one way or another. You sound pretty confident in Jordan. Like on a scale of 1 to 5, how confident are you in Jordan? Like 3 is like you're 50-50, 4 is like 60-40 or 70-30, and 5 is like it's a cakewalk. Elijah Smith is who everyone thought Blackshear was going to be. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean with that. I definitely see what you mean with that. I definitely like Elijah Smith. That's a solid take right there. 5 out of 5 lock of the night. Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. Not a cakewalk, but he's got it. Okay. How you feeling about Cheeto Vera against Zahabi? Because I went with Cheeto on that one, and I've been seeing a lot of people going with Zahabi. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit so you get a little bit. Yo, I appreciate the sub. Appreciate it. Man, that's a big time catch. Nah, he didn't catch that in the LSU game. He definitely didn't catch that. Good stop by Vandy. LSU hits the field goal, takes the 3-0 lead. Is Elijah Smith the best prospect in the USA right now? I can't think of any other guys that young and that athletic. Cheeto's hard to pick because he's so inconsistent. Same, bro. Holland, oh, bro, Kevin Holland is so frustrating, dude. So frustrating. Like just whenever I want to start believing in Kevin Holland, like he goes out there and just doesn't show up, man. And it just frustrates me so bad. So I definitely get that though. I think the Malat's matchup's a good matchup for Holland though. Because Malat's not going to be in Holland's face. Like Malat wants to be at range, and Holland wants to be at range. I think that's a good matchup for Holland. And I think he's got a massive reach advantage in that too. Massive reach advantage. Now let's see what Diego Pavia does with his first drive today. Oh, decent return right here by Vandy. Almost out the midfield. It blows my mind when I look at some of the people Holland has lost to. Bro, same, bro. Same. I hope Holland wins. Mike Malak gives fake nice guy, but really a Fred douche energy. Bro, I want Holland to win. I just wish he was more consistent. Like sometimes it just feels like he just wants to fight just to get that check and isn't really concerned about if he wins or loses. And that just doesn't sit too well with me at times. And then other times he shows up and it's like he coming out to prove a point. Like I just wish he fought like that all the time. You know what I mean? Vanderbilt comes out with a little jet sweep split zone action on first down. Bro, the line. Who are you? Kevin Holland definitely looks at his fight career the same way I look at my job. Get the overtime as often as I can and punch that clock back. Bro, that is the truth. The truth, bro. I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to fighting, bro, or like any type of professional sports, like you gotta care. You know what I mean? Like I understand it's a job, but at the same time, man, it's a career. Got a nice little drive going by Vandy right here. Nice little drive by Vandy. All right, I see Michigan starting to tote the rock a little bit. That was a nice little concept. They went 4-by-1 with a little bunch to the field. Had like a little spot concept. Oh, Duke just hit a big play. And what is this dude doing? Dude almost got struck. Oh, he went out of bounds. Oh, big time hitting the LSU game. Holland might get Chin today, to be honest. Him getting flatline is coming within the next 2 years. I don't know. I feel like Malak doesn't really take many chances on the feet. Like I think this one, I think if anybody gets a KO, it's gonna be Holland. I can see Holland getting a KO. I think Malak either wins by sub or decision. And I think Holland wins by KO. Like, I don't think Holland wins by decision. And Holland definitely has a chin, especially after the Wonder Boy fight. Holland can take some shots, and the MVP fight. He took some big shots from MVP too. And I don't think Malott really hits like that. Cheddarhead, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, brother. What games you got going on right now? I got LSU Vandy on, Duke Georgia Tech, Baylor TCU, and Michigan Washington all on right now. I say Malott has a 15% chance of knocking him out, and Holland has a 35% chance of scoring one. I like those percentages. I like those. Man, it's a nice little drive by Vandy right here. Nice little answer right here. They're in the red zone now. Nice little drive by Vandy. Shedderhead, I know you know ball, bro. Tell me who you like in this LSU Vandy matchup and the Washington Michigan game. Let me know. I'm just starting my drive to Arizona. Hey, bro, you gonna miss out on all the action today? Hey, that's rough right there, brother. Don't worry, I'll keep you locked in though, brother. Going to the Packers Cardinals, bro. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. I hope you have a wonderful time at the game, bro. I know you will. Know you're gonna have a dope time there. But don't worry, bro. I'll definitely keep you updated on all the games, on all the noon games going on right now. Cheddarhead going with Vandy. Okay. Okay. Pavia's look good on this first drive, though. Inside the red zone right here. 2nd and 10 from like about the 16 and a half. Cheddarhead, who you like in the Bama-Tennessee game? And just so you know, there's only one right answer. This is not a trick question, Cheddarhead. There's one right answer. And you know the answer. If Vandy were wearing an Alabama jerseys, they'd be 10-point favorites. Well, I mean, they came in. I think they were 2.5. They were favored by 2.5. So I guess you saying that script A gives them 8 more points. Because I think home field and Bama gonna steamroll them. All right, now see that's what I like to hear, Cheddarhead. That's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear. Is that a fumble or a drop in this Michigan game? I think that's an incomplete pass. Cheddarhead, who you like in the RDR Brendan Allen matchup tonight? I went with RDR in it. I know Brendan Allen's taking it on somewhat a short notice. I think Allen can get it done, but I think it's going to be somewhat competitive, especially on the feet, because both of them just get hit a lot on the feet. But RDR will gas, though. That's my only hesitation. Klaus, who you like in the main event tonight? Allen is a risky pick, bro. 1,000% that's a risky pick, bro. 1,000%. But I definitely went RDR. So let me ask you this, chat. If RDR gets a finish tonight, does he fight Hamzat or does Nasruddin Imavov fight Hamzat? I personally think it should be Imavov. I think RDR is a more dangerous fight for Hamzat. Oh, we get a fumble, scoop, and score in the Georgia Tech game, like 98 yards. Bro, how do you run zone read on the goal line, fumble? Georgia Tech picks it up, takes it 98 yards to the crib. I got to see the replay. Duke just shot themselves in the foot. All right, they got the ball on the 2-yard line. Zone read, fumble, ball's out, scoop it. Bro, that's wild, man. You going in and score a touchdown, you fumble, and they take it all the way back for 6, man. That's tough. All right, we got 2nd and 10 right here in this LSU Vandy game. I found out yesterday Brendan Allen was connected. What? I thought he was from Louisiana, bro. I swear he was repping USA before. I think Brendan Allen's from Louisiana. He might just be repping Canada because the fight's in Vancouver. Is he really Canadian? Chat, do I have that wrong? I thought Brendan Allen was from Louisiana. Hamzat isn't fighting until 2027, so who knows what the #1 contender will be by then. Come on, bro. He's definitely fighting in 2026. I think Hamzat will fight probably. I think he'll fight before Ramadan. So I'm gonna say like February. Before February, I think Hamzat will fight. Like if the RDR Brendan Allen fight doesn't look entertaining, I think they'll make Hamzat Imavov in like either January or February. Like I think the first 2 months on the new deal, we're gonna see Ilya and we're gonna see Hamzat January, February. Diego Pavia with the 1st and goal inside the 5. Down at the it's a touchdown. He had a Canadian flag next to his name and was wearing red shorts. Really? Bro, I don't know, but that's wild. Brendan Allen's from South Carolina. What the heck you talking? He's from South Carolina. Why did I think he was from Louisiana? Beaufort, South Carolina. He is from South Carolina. Why did I think Louisiana? Who am I thinking about? Beaufort, South Carolina. He went to school in Louisiana. He went to Southeastern Louisiana for school. That's what it is. I was like, yeah, I could have sworn he had ties to Louisiana. Klaus, it just might be one of those things where he's fighting in the country and just wanted to show some respect. It could have been one of those. The ceremonial weigh-ins. Okay. Look like this touchdown might stand right here from Diego Pavia. It's a nice little scramble by him right here. Let's see. Is it going to stand? Nope. Down at the 1. So they took that touchdown off the board. Let's see if Vandy can punch it in right here. He's a punk. All right, Vandy got it inside the 1. Let's see if they can cash it in right here. Let's see. No, I think they got stuffed. And we got a flag now. I think the flag might be a false start on Vandy right here. Offsides, LSU. Replay, 1st down. Bet you $1 he did. He is a punt, to be honest. So y'all got something y'all do agree on. Yo, if either one of y'all send me a picture of the ceremonial weigh-ins and we can verify, I'll definitely put it on screen and we can find out who's the winner of this bet. We can definitely get to the bottom of it. I think Pavia gets in, quarterback sneak right there, touchdown Vandy. Where do you have a Canadian flag? I'm not seeing it listed as that anywhere. I think he's just saying on the weigh-ins yesterday. That's a good little response by Vandy right here, taking the 7-3 lead over the Bayou Bengals. You know what? I forgot to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's see, copy. All right. Next to his name when he was weighing in on the ceremonials. Yeah, get to the bottom of it, Klaus. Get to the bottom of it. So he's watching the weigh-ins right now. They don't have any flag next to his name. It only says Brendan Allen. We got a controversy. You know what? I probably could pull it up on this other monitor real quick. Let me see. Nah, I ain't gonna do that because I feel like I'll mess something up. If he had a Canadian flag, it's probably just the graphics guy fucking up one time. Baylor's up 7-0 over TCU. Yo, that fumble, scoop, and score in the Duke Georgia Tech game is crazy. Yo, did anybody in here watch the Louisville Miami game last night? I was doing a watch along with it and Fury FC last night, bro. That game was wild. The ending was crazy. Got our first upset of the weekend last night. Just sent me a request. Let me see what we on. Let's see. Oh, IG. Okay. Let's see here. Bro, I got you, Cheddarhead. I got you, bro. I got you. This Michigan-Washington game might be kind of low scoring today. See here. Oh, hey, Klaus, he's got it, bro. Hold on. I'll put it up on screen. Let me see. He definitely Cheddarhead ain't lying. It's definitely a picture of a Canadian flag next to his name. No cap. I'm trying to get it on. Hold on. Let me see real quick. See if I can get it pull it up real quick. All right, give me 1 second. You know what? I gotta stop doing this. Gotta stop sharing this. And I can do it like no. Image. Okay, here we go. There's the image right there. You see the Canadian flag? You got it too? Okay, cool. All right, let me remove this. And then let me get this back up real quick. Share. And then put that over there. All right, there we go. We lock back in. Yo, respect, Shedderhead. Appreciate you shooting that over to me, brother. Appreciate it. Explosive play by LSU. It's a one-off graphic mess up. All the other places had the American flag. It took some digging to find that one. Well done, though. Well done. Chat, does my UFC people, does UFC 321 deliver next week? Like, are we expecting Gunn Aspinall to be good, or are we thinking Aspinall just runs through Gunn? Because, I mean, Gunn did go 5 rounds with Ngannou. I know John Jones went right through him, but third and 10 right here for LSU on their own 24 and a half. They need to keep the trend. I think 321 would be a pretty mid card. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. The co-main with Verna and Mackenzie Dern. Oh, that's a big time throw by Nussmeier right there. That's a big third down pickup right there. Had to move around in the pocket. Oh, Nussmeier is limping around a little bit. Is it ankle or hammy? Let's see. Pushes up in the pocket, gets rid of it, gets hit. Man, that's a big time play right there. Let's see this hit. I got to look at the rest of the 321 card. Give me 1 second. All right. Gunn Aspinall, Vernon Jandarow, Mackenzie Dern, Umar Nurmagomedov, Mario Batista. I'm going to like that one. Volkov, Almeida. That's a good one. Rakic Mirzakhanov. I like that too. Ikram versus Jungyoung Park. Like that. Ludwig Klein, Rebecki. That's probably gonna be a war right there. Nathaniel Wood, Jose Miguel Delgado. That's gonna be good. I ain't gonna lie, that's some bangers on this card now. Nathaniel Wood, Delgado, that's gonna be a banger. Ludwig Klein, Rumbeski, that's gonna be a banger. Rakic, Mirzakhanov, I think that's a solid fight. Volkov, Almeida, that's like a #1 contender fight at heavyweight. And Umar Mario Batista, that's like another #1 contender fight. It ain't too bad. It's not too bad. Play the video and tell Close he owes me $1. Bro, I put the picture up on the screen. He saw it. He saw it, bro. Who's the most pro-ready players in the NCAA right now? All right, so the most pro-ready players in college football right now, I think the most pro-ready quarterback is Ty Simpson. Out at receiver, Jeremiah Smith is pro-ready, even though he's a sophomore. Carnell Tate, their other receiver, I think he's pro-ready at receiver. The safety, Caleb Downs, was pro-ready as a freshman. Who else pro-ready right now in college? Pro-ready. Those are the guys that, like, off the top of my head, like right now, they're just NFL ready right now. I never agreed to the dollar because I figured I was just the graphics guy messing up like usual. UFC is really good rest of the year except the 2 Apex cards. Yeah, they're trying to finish up strong with the ESPN deal. Hopefully, when they start the Paramount deal, they start the first card in January with a banger. I really hope that first card in January is a banger. Yo, this Michigan Washington game looks like it's gonna be a rock fight, bro. Like just a fight in a phone booth. LSU got a 2nd and 9 right here. Oh, Van, they run. Ooh, nice little run play. First down, LSU. I love for the Rams get their hands on bro. Caleb Downs is so versatile, bro. Like I think that's why Ohio State's defense just gives so many teams problems because Caleb Downs is like a Swiss Army knife. Like when you go regular personnel, they can stay in nickel, keep all that speed on the field because they got a safety that can do everything. And then when you go 3 receivers on the field, and then they got 3 safeties on the field, like he is just a Swiss Army knife. And safeties that can do a little bit of everything, man. That is so important for the defense. That helps the defense so much. And then they play that 3 safety shell look, where they'll have like 3 safeties deep at the snap, and then one of them will like insert into the box late. Like it's very tough to they can disguise real well with that 3 safety look. He just gives the defense so much flexibility. Like I was hate when he left Bama. I'm gonna be honest. When he went to Ohio State, I was like, that one hurt. Because you could tell when he was a freshman, bro, he was different. All right. Michigan's knocking on the door of the red zone right here against Washington. Washington runs a corner. Ooh, perfect play call, receiver screen. And Washington was in a corner blitz. That's perfect play call right there. That's knowing the other team's tendencies right there. Receiver screen off of a blitz. That's a perfect play call. Washington comes with the boundaries corner blitz. Little tunnel screen right there. That's a nice play by Michigan. Man, Cheddarhead sent me the video too. I'm just not seeing the video, Cheddarhead. I'm just seeing the video. And this TCU Baylor game is now tied up. Well, they're about to kick the extra point. Now they're tied up. All right, so that's 7-7. So, Klaus, if you're a Rams fan, who's your college team? SC? Or do you not even have one? Duke's trying to respond with Georgia Tech right here. They're inside the 15. It's a nice little drive they got going on right now. Little compressed bunch. That's good defense. That's good defense right there. Georgia Tech went man-to-man on everybody right there. Touchdown, LSU. Nice response by LSU right there. Nice response. See, this the LSU offense right here we were expecting going into the year. I like USF. You know what? I remember you saying that in the previous stream now. I do remember that. I do remember that. USF, man, y'all almost won a state championship this year. I used to go for the Orangemen when I was younger. I like their basketball more though. Yeah, used to like that the 2-3 zone, Bayheim and the Carrier Dome. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely like. I used to enjoy watching Syracuse basketball. It ain't the same anymore though without the Big East. Big East basketball was so much fun back in the day. I do like Syracuse's football coach now though. I can't think of his name, but I like him. Got some attitude. I like him. That's a real nice response by LSU. Went right down the field, take the lead. Scoop Jardine, bro. I remember that name, dog. I definitely remember that one. I remember McNamara, little point guard, used to shoot the threes. I definitely liked some McNamara back in the day. Hakeem Ward was my guy at Syracuse. Obviously, I liked Melo when he was there. Hakeem Ward was my dude, though. I used to love me some Hakeem Ward back in the day at Syracuse. He actually dunked on one of my homies in the tourney back in the day. I still mess with my homie about that to this day. We always laugh at that. All right, here we go, Vandy. What you gonna do? Are you gonna respond? Oh, if he stays on his feet right there, man, he gonna hit his head on a goalpost. Nice first down run by Vandy right there. Explosive run right there. Play action for Vandy. Get rid of it, Pavi. There you go. Don't take the loss. Oh, I just remembered, man. 321 is going to be starting early next week with it being in Abu Dhabi. It's going to start at noon Eastern. And the main card, I think, is going to start at 2. No, I think 3 Eastern next weekend. So we got that to look forward to. Yo, this Vandy offense looks like it's a problem to deal with. All the misdirection. LSU comes with a blitz. Pavia escapes, picks up the first down with his feet. Bro, as a defense, you hate that. When you blitz, you get pressure. He spins out of it, picks up the first down with his legs. Like, you hate that as a defense. Hate it. Pavia can definitely play, though. Washington's got a 3rd and long on their own 25 against Michigan. Ooh, nice little play design. Nice little play design. It just hit like a 30-yard play. Might get a face mask on the end of it, too. It went like a little middle screen or something like that. Yeah, that was nice little concept right there. Got the center to the second level. Nice little RPO right there from Vandy for a first down. Yo, this Vanderbilt offense is looking good. Looking like a well-oiled machine right here. Got this RPO with the bubble, and then the receiver just sits down in the soft spot. That's tough to deal with right there. That's free yards. You can't defend that playing zone. You got to defend that with man coverage, unfortunately. That's the only way you can defend something like that is man coverage. Nice play action. Take off. Get down, Pavia. Washington got a solid little drive. They look like they're on like the 42, I think. All right, we got 2nd and 4 for Vandy right here. We go with a little split zone action out of the pistol. Look like they picked it up. Near first down right there. Yo, this Vandy offense doing what they want to do. Keeping LSU honest. Got some bootlegs, some RPO, some zone runs, some gap scheme. Like they're throwing a little bit of everything at LSU's defense right now. Methodical drive right here. 1st and 10. All right, we get a shift right here. LSU's in man coverage right here. Get like about a 1 yard gain on 1st down. Yeah, as they get down here in the red area, LSU's like, this enough of playing all this zone. We playing man coverage down here. Defensive coordinators had enough of this. Like, we have had enough. We are going man to man. Yeah, LSU's playing man to man again. 2nd and 8. Play action boot. Oh, that's a nice tight end. Got lost. That's a nice play design. Tried to hurdle. And now Vandy's inside the 5. Bro, hey, Vanderbilt's offensive coordinator is in his bag right now. Like, this is a really good play design, and tight end just got lost. That's a great play right there. Great play design. Great timing by the tight end, too, not to get impatient and get out in the route too early. He got lost because he delayed long enough, and the linebacker's eyes betrayed him. Good play right there. Split zone. Split zone goes to the edge. Only a 1 yard gain. That's a good play by the safety right there. Run that down. Safety has to make that tackle right there. If not, it's a touchdown. That's a great tackle right there. Great tackle. All right, Washington's got a 3rd and long against Michigan. 3rd and 14 out by midfield. Like the 42. 2nd and goal for Vandy from the 3. I think it's going to be a play action right here. Oh, they go speed option to the field. Pavia gets it to like the 1. He took a shot, too, on the goal line. Yo, that's one thing about Pavia. Boy, it's tough now. He ain't afraid to put his body on the line. Because this is a shot he takes right here on the goal line. They run option, the safety. He fakes the pitch, cuts it up, and takes a shot at the goal line from the safety and the backer. I think they're going quarterback sneak right here. Yeah, they're going quarterback sneak. I think he's stuffed. Yeah, Pavia's stuffed. It's going to be 4th and goal. What do you do right here? You going for it, or are you taking the points? Does Vandy go for it or take the points? They look like they're keeping the offense out here. Looking like Clark Lee's going for it. They playing to win. I don't know if you can do that quarterback sneak again because there was no push at all. 0 push. Oh, I think he got stuffed. 2nd effort, he might got in. 2nd effort, he might got in. Touchdown, Vandy. Man, that was a big-time collision at the goal line. I need to see this replay. Sheesh, just a big-time collision right here. Everybody put their body on the line right here. Big-time collision right at the goal line. Ooh, yep. Yeah, it's a touchdown. He's in there. Good response by Vandy. Really good response. Hey, this ain't the same Vanderbilt. This is definitely not the same Vandy we've seen all these years. Man, it is raining cats and dogs in this Baylor TCU game. Dave Aranda's out there with no jacket either. Geez, buddy got ran smooth over in this Duke Georgia Tech game. Smooth. I'm tripping over here. Give me a little audio. Yo, this first half is flown by in this LSU Vandy game. It's only a little under 6 minutes left. They're reviewing it, but I think he's in though. Play stands, touchdown, Vandy. Man, they bring the paramedics out on the field on this Michigan game. That ain't good. A lot of tonight's fights do seem a bit predictable, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't really struggle with too many of my picks this weekend. Let me pull them up real quick. Still got 321 up. Let's see. I say the ones to me that are toss ups, the Cal Nelson Favola fight's a toss up. I think either guy can win that fight. Malat and Holland, I was back and forth on. Like I'm still back and forth on that fight. 'Cause I just don't know what Kevin Holland gonna show up. Shedderhead, I appreciate it. Shout out to Shedderhead with the much is that? With the 4.99 USD. I appreciate it, brother. Big respect to you. Yo, definitely gotta heart that comment. I appreciate it. Nelson gets chin. Fravola's been out for a while though. Let me see. I think Fravola's been out for like a year, right? Yeah, he's been out. Well, they both have been out for a year. They both got knocked out in their last fight too. Fravola's definitely fought the better competition though. Man, Cal Nelson lost to Jai Herbert, Billy Q. Obviously got knocked out by Steve Garcia. Fravola's coming off 2 KOs though. The ZM and the BSD. But he did knock out Drew Dober before that though. All right, Oklahoma, South Carolina on. I need to get that. Need to get that on it too. I definitely got to get Oklahoma, South Carolina going. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's get the 4-pack going. All right, I got South Carolina, OU on, LSU Vandy, Baylor TCU, and Georgia Tech Duke. OU just scored. Okay. Nelson lost to everyone semi decent that he's fought. Yeah, that's why I went. That's exactly why I went with Favola. Exactly why I went with Favola. But getting knocked out twice though by Favola, like I ain't gonna lie, it definitely makes me nervous. That's why I'm kind of like that fight's a toss up. I picked Favola also. Yeah, I definitely went Favola. TCU just went up. They just scored, about to add on the extra point in this TCU Baylor game. Oh yeah, so my college football people, let me get y'all's take on this because I know what I think about it. I don't know if y'all saw, but Deion Sanders, he all the guys that like don't play for Colorado, like he had a little scrimmage for them and said he was gonna give all of them the film if any of them were thinking about entering the transfer portal, so they can have some film to show teams. I personally, I think that's dope. Like I think that's a really good move by Deion, like for real. You got that Faroe Jastovicius or whatever her name is. So in that one, I'm going with Mano in that one. Just because I think Jasmine Jastovicius gets hit a lot. Is Cross actually pregame? What's going on, Vincent? Bro, you already know I'm pre-gaming on the H2O over here, brother. But Cheddarhead, yeah, like I really like Jastovicius, but I just think she gets hit way too much on the feet. Like I know she's a dog. Like I like her a lot, and I actually want Jasmine Jasovicius to win the fight because I want her to get a title shot. But I just think Manoa is just going to be too much for her on the feet, and I don't think. I think Manoa's takedown defense is going to hold up. Slam some shots, smoke a bomb. Hey, now the second half of that I might be down for. The second half I might be game for that. The only issue if I do that while I'm on stream, bro, like I'm gonna be super quiet over and be like a church mouse. Like I did it for a stream a while ago, and I was like, I'm just super quiet. I'm just not talking at all. Oh, you got it backed up against South Carolina. Man, that's an explosive run by OU right there. For us, the only French fighter I respect last night. Bro, like, hey, Mano, she's good. I know she didn't get it done against Valentina, but Mano is good. Like I like Jasmine Jasovicius, but she just gets hit entirely too much on the feet for me. So she's going in there against a striker. That's my only hesitation with Jasmine Jasovicius. Like I like her, bro. Like I like her energy. She's a dog. She always comes to scrap. I just think she gets hit a bit too much for my liking. It's a bit too much. Like Michigan got a little bit of a drive going right now. Got 3rd and 1 for LSU. Like we got a referee timeout right here. Grimy, what's going on, bro? Yo, I see you boys got the lead, Grimy. Got a nice little drive going on right now. This a pass, reverse pass right here. Oh, it should have been a pick though, Grimy. I picked Jazz by 3rd round. Luke up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That would not surprise me. Like I could see Jasmine eat some shots and getting pieced up earlier in the fight, and then it just ends up in an awkward spot, and she just locks up a sub. That would not shock me at all, Cheddarhead. Would not shock me at all. Michigan not looking at they're not looking half bad. Got a decent little drive going right now. You going Minot by decision, Grammy? Yeah, that's who I went with too. I went with Minot by decision. Yo, this LSU Vandy game, bro. There's just no defense. Nobody can get a stop. Don't think she's gonna get the takedowns, but I've been wrong before. True. That's why exactly why I went with Minot. Like I think Minot's gonna be able to keep it on the feet. And I think she's definitely the better striker on the feet. Jasmine Vicious, like she got a chin, she'll eat some shots. Like she's a dog, but she just get hit a little bit too much for my liking. Michigan got it on the 30, Grammy. Y'all go cash it in, get 6 right here. Oh, drop right there. Oh, that's not a drop. Led him a bit too much right there. The crazy thing is that thing I sent you was totals on the staff. Receiver screen. Not much going right there. Yo, Vandy's starting to get to Nussmeyer a little bit. They're starting to get to him. That's a big stop on third down right there. Hold him to 3. Let's see. Oh, it's a 52 yarder for LSU right here. Oh, and he missed it. That's a good stop by Vandy right there. That's a big stop. They needed that. Now they can go get points. Matua, what's going on, bro? I was wondering when you was gonna get in here, dog. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got a lot of football on the tube right now. I got Oklahoma, South Carolina, LSU, Vandy, Baylor, TCU, Washington, Michigan, and who's this other game? Oh, it's Duke and Georgia Tech. So we got 5 games on right now. Michigan is attempting a 48-yard field goal. And oh, he missed it. No good. Still a 1-possession game, Grammy. Yeah, Grimy. It's a tough one, bro. Needed to hit that one. Norris Sellers look like he's not quite 100%. Oh wow, that stiff arm from Lenore Sellers though. Bro, he just threw a defensive lineman off him, bro. Like he was Derrick Henry. That's wild, bro. A quarterback with that type of physicality. Maybe the team tanking to get rid of more. Nah, bro, they want to win. Like dudes on that field are competitive, bro. They don't want to go out there and lose. Even when, like, the season ain't going your way, you still don't want to go out there and put bad tape on film. Because when you're getting evaluated, NFL teams don't care about the circumstance. They just want to see if you give an effort and if you playing hard. You know? Like if you want to tank, hey, do it at your own risk. But NFL, the eye in the sky does not lie. Remember that. I got Vandy, LSU, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Octagon on Discord. That's a solid setup right there, Matthew. Very solid. How's Octagon going? Bro, if Vandy goes down and get points right here, that's gonna be huge. Oh, that's too fast. I don't know if Vandy's built for 2 minutes though. I think they're just built for these long, methodical drives. They don't really have like a downfield explosive passing game. Like a lot of their passing game is built off of play action, and once they've got the run game established, I'm curious to see how they're gonna look in 2 minutes. TFL, and now they got third and long. Yeah, Vandy is not built for 2 minutes. And that'll take us down to 2 minute one, 2 minute timeout in this game. It's a good play by that linebacker. He shot the gap. What you doing for the UFC card and night games, Carl? Got some. What do you like to know, Jeremy? What do you like to know, brother? Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in for the UFC and for the night game. I gotta have the setup. Gotta get locked in for the setup. I'm not doing a watch along for the UFC though. I'm just gonna enjoy the stuff later. But next weekend there will be a watch along for UFC 321. And Grimy, you gotta get your lady man to make you a sweet potato cornbread, brother. I've been waiting to hear your review. First down, Washington. Hey, Grimy, Washington, they trying to put a little drive together right here, bro. Swear on my life, I just told her I wanted her to make it. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, when you have it, and make sure she gotta put the honey butter on there, bro. I'm telling you, phenomenal. I already told my grandma that's got to be a staple. Every every time I come home, that's got to be a staple. She made baked chicken, potatoes, broccoli, and mac. Ooh, I mean, that's bro, that's solid right there, dog. What sweet potatoes do y'all use for the cornbread? I'm gonna be honest, natural. I didn't make it. I'm gonna be honest. I did not make it, bro. I can't help you with that. I did not make it. That was all my grandma, dog. With your grandma on stream. Match was funny. I actually talked to her this morning, man. I actually had to call my folks, man. Call Nana and ask her. I can definitely find out for you. I can report back. Yeah, Vandy just came up short on third down. Most likely the orange tinted ones to it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Grammy. I wouldn't overthink it, Matchroom. I would just go with some regular degular sweet potatoes, bro. I got this one sweet potato cornbread recipe that says to use the garnet yams. I'm gonna be honest, bro. For me, it wouldn't even matter. It would not even matter for me, dog. Did Vandy go for it on fourth down? Please tell me they didn't go for that. Please tell me that was third down. Did Vandy go for it on fourth down? Bro, they went for it on like their own. What are they doing? You got to punt the ball off right there. Bro, that's a bonehead decision right there. You know, LSU got it on your side of the field with a minute and some change. I would have punted that off. I mean, I guess you haven't gotten a stop. Well, only one stop, like all first half. Ooh, they come with a blitz. Get it picked up just well enough. First down, LSU. But Master, when you make it, bro, you got to report back. You definitely got to report back. Let me know if I was right or if I was wrong that it takes cornbread to a whole nother level. So I got a feeling you're gonna love it, bro. And he gets a TFL right there on first down. Yeah, grimy. You gonna be sweating over there, dog. Let's see, we got 2nd and 12 for LSU. And they go with a wild formation right here. Got an eligible receiver right here, too. Oh, buddy had a pick, and you dropped it. Big man had it right in his hands, man. Just slipped through his fingers. That's what Buddy dreamed about, man, to get an interception. He felt the screen and then just retraced the steps, and it's right there in his fingers, and he just dropped it. Let's see what we got from Washington. Oh, big sack by Michigan. Grimy. That's what y'all needed right there. Out of field goal range now, brother. That's a big sack right there. And that's a stop. Man, that's a big stop. I don't think LSU gonna want to kick another long field goal. Oh, big catch by Washington. Graham, I think you might be ahead of me by like a couple plays in the Michigan game. Oh, I might be ahead of you. I might be ahead of you then. LSU goes for a long field goal, and he drills it. 14-13. Oh, wow. Nice run by Washington right there. Got it down to 6. And then this OU South Carolina game. South Carolina just trying to hang around, hang around. See what we got going on right here. Let's see what you got, Washington. What you gonna do down here? They go empty from the 6. Go to receiver screen. Oh, he's out at the might be out at the 1. I think he's out at the 1. First and goal from the 1, Grimy. First and goal from the 1, Grimy. Can you get a stop down here? You're gonna need it. First and goal from the 1. Zone read. Touchdown, Washington. Okay, Vandy gets a big completion. Get us out near midfield. Ooh, that was risky right there. So Georgia Tech Duke are tied 7-7 at halftime. Tie ball game, Washington, Michigan, 7-7. TCU puts another touchdown in against Baylor. They go up 20-10. Extra point pending. Let's see if Vandy can do anything with 30 seconds left. Ooh, damn. All right. Nice completion from Vandy in field goal range now. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Have another play. Have your play ready. Get a snap. Get set. Get out. Of your hands. Get out of your hands. Ooh, that's a good catch in that Vandy game. Real good catch. Bro, you think they're gonna get rid of more that fast? Gonna be glad when they shit get more grimy. Bro, early this year, you was fully on board with Sharon Moore, dog. Pavia Pavia gets out of pocket, gets out of bound inside the 30. This might be Vandy's last play right here. They might even kick it right here with 11 seconds left. Well, they got a timeout. They should be okay. Let's see what Vandy does right here. 3rd and 1. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. All right, you got to kick it right here with 6 seconds left. 4th down. Yeah, you got to kick it right here. Seems like the further we've gotten away from Jimmy's teams, the worse we've gotten. Hey, it's a different day and age with NIL, bro. It's a different day and age now. College football, totally different now. Vandy lines up for the kick, and they drill it. So Vandy's gonna go in with a 4-point lead. Those are some big points right there. Let's see what OU can do. Yo, those hardball teams, man, y'all would just be elite up front on offense and defense, bro. Y'all have guys that could get after the quarterback, and those offensive lines, man, just be so physical. And then the running backs, man, just fit. Oh, you picks up another 1st down. Oh, you got a good game plan today. Moving material around the pocket a lot, moving a launch point, looking like a solid game plan from OU. Vandy Squibb kicks it. Oh, oh, oh. And so that'll go in the half 13-17. Vandy up. Oh, driving. Oh, OU scores again. South Carolina. I don't know. That front seven was looking a lot different earlier in the year. Man, Houston is up on Arizona. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, What? Houston's 5-1? That's what's up. U of H, I see. U of H trying to make some noise in the Big 12. Oh, I got to get my picks in on Tapology for the UFC. We got a couple more hours for the fights. Let me get my picks in real quick. Let's see. Cronin versus Lisboa. I'm going with Lisboa by decision. Bekov. Yeah, I think Bekov's gonna finish Ushri. I'm gonna go second round. Luciano Oliveira. I'm going Luciano by decision. Danny Barlow to Jordan Santos. I'm gonna go Danny Barlow. I'm gonna pick him by Caleb. Let's see. Bruno Silva, Hung Sung Park. I'm going Hung Sung Park in this one. Dover, Prepelec. I'm gonna go Dover. Dover about finish another one. Jordan Davy Grant. This is the one I'm gonna come back to that one. Minot versus Jasmine Vicious. I'm going Minot. Zahabi and Cheeto. I'm going with Cheeto. Zahabi's like 37, 38. Kevin Holland, Mike Malott. So Tapology has that 54% to 46%. Man, I'm gonna go with Kevin. I don't feel confident at all. At all. Go back to Jordan, Davy Grant. Mm. All right, so those. Man, I thought this OU South Carolina game was gonna be more of a game. OU coming off the loss at Red River. It's looking like a glorified scrimmage right now. South Carolina can't get anything going. South Carolina needs some points. You got to get some going on offense. Down 14 none. Ooh, pressure. Sellers escape. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw the ball away. You took a 5-yard loss, bro. South Carolina has 70 yards of total offense. Like this OU defense is just shutting them down. Yeah, South Carolina just cannot block the front of OU at all. Third and 26. I don't know what you dial up right here on third and 26. When you already can't block these dudes, just run a little out route, 5 yard gain, punt the ball off. Yeah, it's not looking good for South Carolina. If OU goes down and get points, that might do it early. If you go down 21-0, you got to get off the sticks. It's like in the video game. And Miami's remaining schedule is nobody. Stanford, SMU, Syracuse, NC State, Pittsburgh. Got some solid games going on so far right now. This game right here. So LSU 4-7 on third down. Vandy's 3-6. So both teams doing well on third down. Vandy's it's a real competitive game. Looking at the box score. Nobody's turned the ball over. Westmar's 13 of 18. Pavia is 8 of 13. Yeah, it's a well played game right here. All right. I'm about to do something. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yes. Yo, yo. Match where you like the be right back? Yeah, bro. Trying to add a few little touches, make it a good viewing experience, on the flip side, you know. I'm always trying to add some stuff, man. See how I can just make it, just easier for y'all to check it out. All right, the second half of this Duke Georgia Tech game's kicking back off. The OU South Carolina game still 14-0 OU. Solid little return right there, third quarter. It's a nice touch. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, got a few more things I want to add, but in time, it's a lot. Overwhelm myself right out the shoot. But yeah, Norris Sellers put his own read on 4th and 2. Oh, he might be short. I think he's the first down. Looked like he got the first down, but that spot looks very questionable. Oh, they gave him the first down. Yeah, that should be a first down. That should be a first down. They're reviewing the spot. His left foot is at the 41. When the ball goes out, looks like the ball's at like the 40, maybe, because the ball's in his left hand. Excuse me. Yeah, that should be a first. Matthew, I got something else I'm working on too. I just don't know if it works yet, and I've been meaning to test it out to see if I can get it to work. But I've been working on like a template. Like it'll have me and then it'll have the chat on the screen. And but like I said, I've been playing around with it. I don't know if it's ready for an actual live stream yet, but here pretty soon I'll test it out, see if I can get it to work. But I personally think it looks dope, but y'all might think it's trash though. But get rid of the ball, bro. Throw the ball away. Like, bro, what are you doing? You just took a 5-yard sack to run out of bounds, and you just throw the ball away, dude. Like, I get it, man. You're a phenomenal athlete, but you can't just be throwing away these yards like this. But yo, nobody is open for South Carolina. Nick Harbor is a physical freak, but he just cannot get open. Like I know he's big and fast, but this dude has the route runner is bad. QB draw. All right, so get it to third and not so bad. And then the BYU TCU games back on too. TCU's up 21-10. It's still second quarter for OU South Carolina. Ooh, man, that was a big hit in the Baylor TCU game. All right, we got a flag in the OU South Carolina game. Wonder what this is. Pass interference. Oh, that's going to help out South Carolina. They need that. They need that big time. Let's see if South Carolina can cash this in. You got first and goal. Another pass interference. That's in the end zone, so they'll put the ball at the 2. So it's going to be first and goal from the 2 now for South Carolina. Come on now, South Carolina. You got to catch this in. You can't just get down here and not catch it in, no. All right, they run zone read, inside zone, get to like the 1. Man, these defensive tackles from OU just space heaters in there. All right, LSU Vandy's back on. I like Vandy's updated stadium, how they've modernized the end zones. It's a nice little touch. That stadium was looking very high schoolish before. Second and 4 from the 6 for Duke, trying to punch it in on Georgia Tech. I got another spinning KO, just landed an octagon. Matro, if you find it on social media, if you find it on like Instagram or X, shoot DM it to me. I definitely want to see it. All right, Vandy picks up the first down. Oh, a big play got an explosive. Yo, spinning elbow KOs have like been the KO of the it's been the move in 2025. Like we've been seeing so many of them. Appreciate it, Master. Appreciate it, bro. First and 10, Vandy from like the 44, 45. They're all 44. All right, little play action. Pavia takes a deep shot out of bounds. The receiver didn't really leave him much room right there. Like the receiver's just running on the sideline. Touchdown TCU, man, they blowing Baylor ass out now. Yeesh. Baylor gonna fire their coach, man. I hate to see it. What you gonna do, Pavio? 2nd and 10. And pick up about 9. Ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, Vandy, they play super smart on offense. They do not try and get greedy at all. I gotta give it to them. They do not get greedy on offense. They legit just try and pick up their 3, 5, 8 yards here and there. Like they ain't ever trying to get greedy and just execute some good football. The speed option into the boundary. He spits. Explosive run inside the 25 for Vandy. Bro, Vandy's a problem, bro. Little speed option into the boundary right here. Yep. Get up to the 2nd level, and there's just not another hat. Yo, that's some good football. That's some good football. Speed option from the pistol. Back in the gun. Little jet sweep, and they gave it to him on a jet sweep. 7-yard gain. Mo, hey, bro, you spot on, dog. Like real talk, man. Vandy is good, bro, for real. Like it's just they just methodically stress you in every possible way, dog. They don't throw the ball down the field a whole lot. They'll mix in some option here and there, inside zone, jet sweep, a lot of play action, bootlegs. Like I like their play style on offense. It's not explosive at all. It's just we're gonna do basic stuff like that, just outside zone, pick up 3, 4 yards. And we just gonna keep moving the chains, execute on 3rd down. It's good. It's a good brand of football to watch, especially if you like you see multiple stuff. You like see teams that can be physical. Like I know people like to see a lot of that high flying offense, but I like seeing these teams that's just methodical with the ball, just precision, man. Got to cash it in though. They get 7 right here, man. It's gonna be huge. Speed option to the field. It's got to make one guy miss. Couldn't do it. Got it inside the 5 though. Bro, South Carolina's going for it. 4th and goal from the 2. Touchdown, South Carolina. There you go. Okay, South Carolina. Yeah, Matchwood. It's a real nice steady drive, man. They didn't ate up 5 minutes already. Like they just put so much pressure on you to execute, especially when they mix in all this option. All right, they go inside zone play action. Pavia gets to like the 1. Yeah, Pavia gets to the 1. And the clock gonna keep ticking too. And it's gonna be 4 down territory too. If they don't get in from the 1 and it's still at the 1, they're gonna go for it on 4th down. There you go, South Carolina. We get on the board, South Carolina. Make it a game, no? I ain't trying to see no blowouts, man. I want to see some close games. All right, Vandy, 3rd and goal from the 1. Under center, play action, bootleg. All right, wide open. Wide open, man. Vandy, touchdown, Vandy. You gotta work today, Graham? Yeah, that right there, I feel for you on that one, bro. Touchdown, Vandy. Vandy's up 11 on LSU. That's wild. But could be worse. Getting paid to watch football and fights ain't bad. You're right. You're right. It ain't too bad. It is not too bad. And get to talk about it with like-minded individuals, you know. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's the funnest part. It's like just to chop it up. Cause like I probably of like my close friends, not too many of them are into fighting and football. Like it's either one or the other. I get to come on here and chop it up with like-minded people that's into that's into both. It's the best part. All right, Michigan, what you gonna do? You know, Michigan play that physical brand of football. It's so much fun to play that too. Oh, Washington got to stop. South Carolina gonna need like a turnover or something, and like a short field because I just don't think their offense can sustain drives against this OU defense. Mm. Should have said I get my nephew all day tomorrow, huh? Yep. Haynes gonna be a first round. Bro, I don't know. You put him in the same category as Bijan Robinson? Because I mean Bijan went in the first round, but Bijan Robinson is he looked different. I feel like it's so tough to take a back in the first round. And then the guy from the Raiders too, he went in the first round. Really, you think he's a first round back? I feel like it hasn't been too many players that really just jump off the screen this year. I didn't say top 10. My bad, dog. My bad. uh, bro, OU's offense ain't too good when they got to push it down the field either, no? Like some I'm noticing with them, when their offense is moving, it's a lot of bubble screens, whip routes, slants, like routes that are like 5 yards and under to the line of scrimmage. Like they can't really push it down the field either. But then again, they know they got that defense they can play behind and not get too aggressive on offense. Because that's how they got in trouble against Texas. With this. Another not bubble screen, but receiver screen. Like that's literally all OU can do on offense. It's bubble screens, tunnel screens, running back screens. Like they do not push it down the field well, especially in 2 minutes. With Nussmeyer, you can tell Nussmeyer's just not healthy. LSU, you gotta answer. You gotta answer. Yeah, it's tough when they know you gotta throw the ball. Good read by Nussmeyer right there. Got it out to the flat to the tight end, like a curl flats play. They took away the I think it was a curl or a slant. It was flat, bro. Matthew, I think you might be ahead of me, bro. You definitely got me looking forward to this punt return there by South Carolina, man. They need it. They need a break. They need some type of momentum, man. Like I don't have audio, but just watching the game, I just would think there's probably not a lot of energy in the stadium right now. Yeah, it's fourth down right now for OU for me. Am I old because I like to listen to games on radio? Nah, bro. Like I remember listening to games on radio back in the day. Let's see this punt return right here by South Carolina. Oh yeah, he hit it. Oh yeah, got him out the midfield. That's a solid punt return right there. 28 seconds though. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything with it though. The calls are so much better though. Yeah, bro. Like I really remember like being a kid in the car listening to the games. I definitely remember that. Nussmeyer going deep over shot. You see. Norris Sellers checks it down on first down. You got to get on the ball. You got to clock it. 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 They call the timeout. Second and 10 for LSU. Motion empty. Nussmeyer under pressure. Just get. He completed it. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. Big play. Yeah, he's gone. That's a crazy play for LSU. Wow. Match it with yes, bro. LSU will always have speed, dog. LSU will always have speed. If I was Franklin, I'd go to UCLA. They got that QB already. That was always the issue. Yeah, but Grimy, like, they got nothing else, though. They got no buy-in. Like, they're not going to spend money on NIL. Like, they don't have the support like that. Like, would you really want to go to a place where you got to win in spite of, like, you have no financial support out there? You got no buy-in? I think honestly he could wait and like some bigger jobs gonna come open. Like Florida might come open. I'm not saying Florida would want him, but like it's some more jobs that might be available. Let's say Penn State goes and get Marcus Freeman. Now Notre Dame's open. You don't think he can get some transfer? Bro, he could definitely get some transfers from Penn State. 100% he could. But I just don't think UCLA just got the the financial backing, man, with NIL. Like you gotta go somewhere where they're gonna spend a little bit of money. Especially in the Big Ten. Like that's why Signetti winning. Indiana, throwing some money onto the table. And then that's just why he got that big deal. Went in and beat Oregon. PFL Africa is starting to heat up. The current fight is the first true battle of the card. You know what? Let me put that on then. I appreciate that, Master. I appreciate it. Get that on real quick. Since I got another monitor in. Let's see. PFL Africa. PFL Africa 3. Yes. Pop-ups. Pop-up. Good looking out, Master. Good looking out, brother. I'm gonna get the audio for the fight. Though. I got this overhead view though. PFL. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, halftime, South Carolina. Here we go. Which is wild because they're in the Big Ten and in Cali. Where's the money, bro? I like UCLA. Just they're not really support football like that, bro. They don't. They don't. Like you think about it, UCLA is really a basketball school for real. Like I know Indiana used to be a basketball school, but I don't know. They just don't have a buy-in out there. And you got to think, man. Like college football in Cali isn't as big as it is in other parts of the country. What was the issue with the OU game? Time ran out. Yeah, it's halftime. It's halftime. The OU game. All right, Baylor got on the board. It's just a 10-point game. TCU 28, Baylor 18. Duke's up 10-3 on Georgia Tech, but it looks like Georgia Tech's inside of 25 right now. Right. Michigan, Washington still 7-7. PFL Africa. Guy looked like he's just landing this other guy's guard right here. Man, LSU answered so quick. And now Diego Pavia is right back on the field. This LSU defense, they're gonna get gassed. Just playing so many snaps. So if Vanny can put another long, sustained drive together, this LSU defense is gonna be tired coming the fourth quarter. They're just gonna be on the field for so much, or so long, rather. Yeah, LSU starting to get up around the line of scrimmage now. Ooh, good physical run on first down. 9-yard gain on first down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Baylor. All right, Baylor. I do forget that college football is so much bigger in the Midwest and the South. Yeah, grimy. It's totally different in California, bro. They just do not care about it like in Midwest and the South, bro. It is different. The Midwest and the South, bro, it's year round. First down, Vandy. Brian Kelly gonna be all red in the face about the stroke out. Grimy 100, bro. It's so funny when he does that. He gets so red, dude. So red. Yo, LSU just got some crazy athletes on the field, dude, at the skill position. The tight end is crazy athletic. They got a lot of speed at running back, got a lot of speed at receiver, bro. I don't understand why they're not more explosive on offense, even though they just hit a really big play. Like, they got so many crazy athletes. Second and 10 for Vandy. LSU is not giving them any respect deep no more. Little 9-yard scramble from the QB. Yeah, running back looked like he went the wrong way. That's probably a first down. 3rd and 1. Got to convert right here. Got to convert. Inside split zone. He should have handed that off. Oh, nice kick. Oh, it's pass interference. He didn't catch it. The cameraman loves that one lady in the crowd for Vandy. Yeah, bro. They trust me. On the broadcast, when they know they're not live, like, they definitely purposely will like put the camera on people. Oh man, this dude getting after it on PFL. Sheesh. Georgia Tech just hit a field goal. Yeah, that's definitely a pass interference. First down, Vandy. Vandy just methodically marches the ball down the field. Michigan, Washington still 7-7. Oh, nice play by Vandy right here. Oh, man, made a few dudes miss. Oh, that might be his knee. That lineman. I hope it isn't, though. I hope he all right. He bounced up. He's good. First down, Vandy. Yo, if Vandy keeps playing like this on 3rd down, this LSU defense is going to be gassed in the 4th quarter. They've literally been on the field for the whole 3rd quarter, basically. Paola, man, just crazy. Can just buy enough time to get the ball out. The one announcer saying this is why you play QB for that one kid from the back. Yeah. To talk some trash to that one Bama guy. Oh, with AJ McCarron. Yeah. I actually saw her in person, actually. Vandy playing real well today. Vandy got 153 yards on the ground. Some quality football right here from Vanderbilt. Quality football. False start, I think. False start on Vandy. Got my early parlay payout from Vandy leading by 4.5. There you go, Mo. There you go. The question is though, is Vandy gonna get it done in the second half though? That's the real question, Mo. Miss Alabama. Yeah, I don't remember if she was Miss Alabama or not, but AJ's girlfriend. I can't remember her name, but I definitely saw her. Oh, it's a drought. Oh, I mean, hey, if she was, I definitely believe it. I can't remember her name though. Oh, Vandy with a deep shot. Was that holding? Yep. Defensive holding. That's gonna be another first down. Man, he's some tough penalties right here for LSU. What was that dude's parlay? It was Vandy leading by 4 at halftime. And then what's the rest of the parlay? My bad, Maxwell. My bad. I understand. What's the rest of that parlay, Mo? Ole Miss in Georgia. I don't know if you're ahead of me or behind me, Maxwell. I'm worried you're ahead of me. Kelly gonna need CPR. Oh, Vandy scored. Oh, wow, bro. Hey, Brian Kelly. I know they ain't too pleased with him down there at LSU. Wow, Vandy's up 10. Yeah, I'm a little behind on the watch party, but I see the score right here. I quite haven't seen it yet. Oh no, Pavia just takes off. Wow, just walks into the end zone. Wow. Yo, Pavia is a problem, dude. Mm. Spread was 6.5. Yeah, but hey, it's still a lot of football left. Franklin and LSU. I mean, who could, like, if LSU to become open, like who do you think they would go after? Because that's a big time job right there. My contender series parlay last week picked up 1500, 1550. Hey, that's not bad at all right there, Maxwell. How much you put on it to hit that? All right, Michigan. All right, Grimy, I see you. Michigan gets the touchdown. I see you. Oliveira, Diaz, Ricky Lecker, and Schultz money line for a $50 wager. Sheesh, bro, you living right. You are living right. You hit that. Yo, that's a nice run right there in that Michigan game. That's a really nice run. Grimy, you can breathe. You can start to breathe a little, brother. You can start to breathe a little bit. Michigan. This is a must-win game for Michigan. They cannot afford to lose this game. Because I think the Big Ten probably going to get 4 teams in the playoff. Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon, and who's going to be that 4th team? Neil Magny doing commentary on Octagon. How does he sound on commentary, Matchman? How does he sound? Man, everything's on commercial. Well, Michigan just kicked off. PFL Africa got a fight at bantamweight between a dude from Angola. I can't say that. And Algeria, and I can't say that. Yo, that scramble by Pavlos, bro. Vandy beating LSU. All right, that's making me feel better about how tough they played us. Because they had to turn the ball over twice in the red zone against us. They probably, that game would have been totally different with us. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what Washington going to do this drive right here. Washington has a quarterback that looks like Kyler Murray in size. Like he might even be they might be the same height. And this dude is like, he looks like he's about 20 pounds lighter. Picked off. Interception by Michigan. There you go. Yo, Vandy ain't been able to get no stops, so LSU gonna do their thing on offense. Like I think this game just gonna come down to whoever gets the ball last. Because I mean LSU has been so explosive. Looks like Georgia Tech getting that option game going a little bit on Duke. That's the end of the third quarter, LSU Vandy game. UFC starts up in about an hour 20. Diego Pablo. Man, Arizona, okay. Arizona closing the lead against U of H, against Houston. Looking, that's just a 7-point game, 28-21. It's a good one. TCU's up 28-21 over here. 14:50 left in the fourth. Duke, Georgia Tech are tied up 10-10. So we definitely got it's a good group of games on. Good group of games on. All competitive. Mm-hmm. Georgia Tech taking a deep. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, he overthrew him. Oh, we got a big play in the TCU game. That's a touchdown. Well, TCU is back up 14. Man, the DB they just blew a coverage in the Georgia Tech game. QB overthrew him by like 5 yards. I feel like Georgia Tech and Vandy play very similarly. But Georgia Tech's a bit more option, a bit more quarterback run game. Vandy throws the ball a little bit better than Georgia Tech. But I feel like they do a lot of the same stuff. First down, LSU. Like, LSU ain't gonna go away. They got the athletes just way too good. Way too good. They are not gonna go away. All right, man is in zone right here. Split safety coverage. Oh, they come with a field pressure. LSU runs zone inside zone away from it. Look like some guys locked up in the clinch. PFL Africa. All right, 2nd and 6 right here. What type of formation is this? I guess they expecting blitz. Incomplete pass. A lot of pressure is on LSU right here. A lot of pressure. This is a huge third down right here. I think it's 4-down territory. Even if they gotta go. It's around midfield, down 2 possessions. Yeah, this might be 4-down territory right here. Yeah, inside zone. It was definitely 4-down territory. Oh, wow. Durham, bro. Durham can fly, dog. Gets caught from behind. I'm telling you, man. LSU they got too many athletes for you to ever think they out of the game. Way too many athletes. And they come right back to inside zone. Durham's down to 1. Yo, LSU has just been scoring so quick that their defense about to be right back on the field. Like their defense has just had not hardly any breaks during this game. Like the complimentary football has not been good at all. Let me see what the time possession is in this. Let's see. Box score. No, not the box score. Team stats. 28 minutes. And it's looking like the Baylor TCU game got a weather delay. Man, John Mateer is picking, like South Carolina he's just picking them apart and it's all this zone coverage. See what's going on PFL Africa. Oh, that's the round on that. Michigan's up 14-7. Early in the fourth, 13:43 left. Got around midfield, 1st and 10. Georgia Tech got it inside the 10. Let's see if they can cash it in down here. They go a little inside zone. Quarterback keeps it, no gain. Oklahoma's got a 3rd and 5. See if they can pick this up. Looks like South Carolina's playing zone. They went with a little pre-snap motion. Nobody ran with them, so yeah, it's definitely zone coverage. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, wow. Wow. Mateer put it right on him, but he just dropped it. Oh, little out route, but it just drops it. Oh, that's tough. All right, LSU second and goal inside the 5. Oh, it's at the 1. Oh, yeah, they'll definitely get it in. Should anyway. Yep, touchdown LSU. Oh, legal procedure. Take it off the board. Take it off the board. All right, they did score. Oh no, they had to kick a field goal? Oh wow, that's big. That's big that they held them to a field goal, bro. They had it on the 1 yard line. That's big by Vandy. Oh wow, it's a good run, the Michigan game. Oh wow, Vandy. Bro, that's huge. Holding the 3 right there. I just haven't watched it yet. The third and goal play. Vandy played man to man on it. Passed off the route up top. Nussmegger is flushed and incomplete pass. Good defense. Vandy got to answer. They got to put another drive together. Vandy's got to put another drive together. LSU's not going to go away. Still got to play that methodical brand of football. You can't get too cute. Touchdown, Michigan. Diego Pavia. All right, South Carolina OU is back. See if we can get that methodical drive back from Vandy. They need a solid drive, eat up some clock right here. They got to run some 6-minute offense, a lot of run plays, play action, short plays. Stay on schedule, eat up clock. Going with the pistol. They've been using a lot of speed option in the pistol today. Reverse. Ah, it's played well by LSU. Oh, that's going to be a block in the back. That's what you cannot have. Now you behind the sticks. That ain't good. Yep, and I see on the game cast it's 3rd and 12. Vandy ain't designed to pick up 3rd and 12. They are not built to pick up 3rd and 12. That's exactly what LSU needed. Needed Vandy to get cute, put themselves behind the sticks. That's got to be a block in the back on Oklahoma. Guess not. Guess they didn't see it. And Vandy punts the ball back to LSU. I'm just now seeing Vandy go for. I'm just now seeing that 3rd and 12 play. That's how far behind I am to the game cast on the screen. Oh, they ran a little shovel pass. Little play action. LSU forces the punt. Gets the stop. Man, these commercials are long in college football. Now I don't remember like this pace of play is. You got to get these ads in. Got to get these ads in. Georgia Tech Duke still. Georgia Tech's up 13-10. And you just got to stop. Duke got to punt it back off to Georgia Tech. Which game, Cheddarhead? Vandy's still up 31-24. LSU's got the ball, though. Michigan's up on Washington. Oklahoma's up 14-7 on South Carolina. I want to say, I think TCU's up on Baylor by, I think, like 7 or 10. So, yeah, OU South Carolina's 14-7. LSU's up 31. No, Vandy's up 31-24 on LSU. But LSU just forced a punt, so they just got it back. Looks like we got a finish on PFL Africa. And it's looking like LSU's got 3rd and 16. Oh, man, this dude knocked out bad in PFL Africa. Like, he's still down. Let me see this replay real quick. All right, dude's finally getting up now. Show the replay, man. Ooh. Ooh, flying knee. Oh, brutal knockout. Oh, and then 8-1 on the ground, too. Ooh, that's nasty in PFL Africa. Ooh. Oh, that's a perfectly timed flying knee. Oh, my God. Oh, then he caught a right hook on the way down, too. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, that's 3rd and 26 from LSU. 4th and 22. Well, Vandy's going to get the ball back. Man, the edge rusher just ran right through the left tackle for Vandy. Sheesh, bro, that bull rush. Man. You watching the Michigan game? Yeah, Grimy, I got it on. I see y'all up 21-7, bro. Y'all up. You're comfortable now, dog. And now it's Washington's got 4th and 3 now. But yeah, I got it on. I know you breathing easy now, Grimy. Breathing real easy now. Ooh, Mateer almost threw a pick in the OU game. South Carolina got to stop. There you go. All right. And now Vandy's got it back around. They're 40, 45, 43. Man, OU long field goal drilled it. OU's up 10. Grimy, you good now? Yeah, you can relax for the rest of the weekend now, bro. I mean, well, tomorrow you're gonna be stressed out. But yeah, you can have a good rest of the night now. All right, let's see. LSU runs a draw. Sack fumble. Oh yeah, on your game. On your game. Yeah. That'll do it right there. That'll do it. Survive and advance. That's the name of the game, brother. Survive and advance. Just got to battle. All right, Vandy's got 3rd and 6. LSU got to stop. .330 Ole Miss and Georgia. Yeah. You know I'm gonna be locked in for that. I think Georgia gonna beat Ole Miss, especially on the road. Yeah, Bama versus Tennessee. That's gonna be a good one too. Then I'll be the stressed out one tonight. What we got over here? Oh wow, what a play on that 2nd down for Pavel. Sheesh. But they didn't pick it up though. Hell of a play on 2nd down. Georgia Tech Duke coming down to the wire. 6 minutes left. Georgia Tech up 3. Grimy, what's the game after the Michigan game you looking forward to the most of the remaining games? Georgia, Ole Miss, Bama, Tennessee. What's the good Big Ten game later on? Notre Dame. Oh, Notre Dame got USC. That's the other good one. That's on later. All right, there we go. Brian Kelly staying calm. Oh, wow. South Carolina ran a fake punt and threw a pick. Why is the punter throwing the ball? But he wasn't even looking. He just threw it. The punter didn't even look over there, bro. You throwing it in quadruple coverage. Receiver screen from LSU, tackle for loss. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. Grimy, don't do that, dog. Don't do that. All right, so LSU got 3rd and long. Grimy always trying to start something. 3rd and 8 for LSU right here. All right, I'm caught up. I'm caught up with the game cast now. Big Ten team wouldn't allow the punter to throw. Hey, I'm sorry, but that's a terrible decision, bro. Why is the punter throwing the ball, bro? Like, absolutely not. He's either punting or running. We ain't let him throw the ball. Absolutely not. Vandy gets a stop right there. My dad said Hayes got hurt. Yeah, he wasn't in there. I hadn't seen him for a while, but the other running back, he got a touchdown earlier. But Marshall been playing well. From what I've been seeing, y'all up 24-7 now. That game's done. LSU punts. Not a bad return. Gets it out over the 40. Let's see if Pavia can put this game away. What time the prelims start at 4 Eastern. 4 Eastern the prelims start. So soon as this Vandy LSU game, I'm gonna jump off and then get ready for the prelims. And Georgia Ole Miss. Go ahead and get locked in. 1st and 10, Vandy. They go with a little counter. Oh, and it spits out of there too. Uh-oh, it's a big play. It's a big run. Inside the 20. Out of bounds at the 15. Good looking out, Vincent. Yeah, I definitely got to get locked in for the prelims, dog. Got to be locked in for the prelims. Yo, Vandy's going to do it. They're already in field goal range on the 15. Grime, it's already over, bro. It's 24-7 for me with 4 minutes left. It's done, bro. Take a big fat hit for me. Vincent, I did at halftime, but I will do another one for you, bro. I will. I got you for another one. And OU just scored another touchdown, so it's looking like they opened it up on South Carolina. But yeah, Vincent, I got you, brother. I got you. At least y'all don't get to watch me stress tonight during the Bama game. What UFC? I got a question. So, what UFC fighters, when they fight, like y'all get stressed out over? Because I definitely know who mine are. I tell you who mine are. When they fight, bro, I'm just like I'm holding my breath the whole time. The anxiety super high. For me, when Alex Pereira fights and when Hamzat fights, like, bro, I'd be nervous, dog. All right, Vandy. Yo, Pavia is just shifty. Okay, Cross. Last card, I turned $2 into 118. Now we up in the bit. Brother, keep them same vibes, dog. In general, not on this card, in general. Yeah. What UFC fighters, when they fight, you just hope. Gaultier, really? Tom Aspinall. Okay, who else? John. Yeah, I do feel a little bit like that when John fights, but it's more so like I'm usually pretty confident John gonna win, except for the Dominic Reyes fight. I think I'm the most nervous with when Hamzat fights though. Like, all right, Vandy, what you gonna do? You gonna cash it in? All you need are just points. Any kind of points down here, do it. Can't have it. Oh, quarterback draw. Pavi is down inside the 5. Now I can run. Oh man, it's victory. No, not victory formation yet, but it's inside the 5 going to the 2-minute timeout now. I'm a huge Atiba. I'm huge on Atiba. He's my favorite. Really, bro. I like Atiba as well, bro. But I'm not nervous when he goes in there. Like, since he's been to UFC, I'm like, yeah, I know he's about to destroy these dudes. Maybe when he starts to get in there when he has to get in there with some higher level of competition, maybe then. But I'm just like, oh, Francis Ngannou's at PFL Africa. Okay. I'm glad to see Francis there. Honestly, Torres Finney, really? Why you get like that with Finney? Oh my God, that dude got drilled in the OU South Carolina game. Sheesh. I'm so scared he's gonna get smashed or he suplexes. Really, bro? Oh, you talking about with Finney? Okay, I got you. I got you. But how are you stressed with Atiba though, dog? Because like the dudes he been in there with been cans. Like you already know he gonna walk through these dudes. I was big on his hype train too for Finney. Really? I wasn't really on the hype train because then I always thought he was too undersized at middleweight. Like I think he definitely should just try and like lose some weight and go down in weight class. Like lose some of the muscle, get on a diet for about a year. Because he gives up so much size at middleweight. You know what I mean? Yeah, this this South Carolina, Oklahoma game, it's done. Atiba need better comfort. Exactly. I'm scared for them. I like it. You all aboard on the hype train. Yeah, Atiba got to fight someone that can KO him as well. Exactly. People were calling him a tank, and I saw his slams. I don't doubt it, bro. Like, I'm sure he is strong as shit, bro. But I'm ready to see him go up against, like, I guess kind of like when he faces like somebody that's somebody. in the UFC? Vandy best team in the SEC? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. They already got an SEC loss. Right now, the two best teams in the SEC are Bama and Texas A&M. Texas A&M's undefeated in the SEC. We got one loss in the SEC. Vandy's got one loss in the SEC. Georgia's got the one loss to us. You know, Cross will say, "Grimy, you best believe that's what I'm going to say. You best believe that's what I'm going to say. Until further notice." Like, we're undefeated in the SEC, dog. That's all I know, Grimy. That's all I know. No one is even his size in the division. 6'4" middleweights. I mean, Pereira ain't there no more. Adesanyas don't have that type of match. You're right. Now that I think about it, you are right. There ain't nobody his size at middleweight for real. 6'4", that muscular. You ain't wrong at all. I also like how he played fullback at Chat. Yeah, bro, he got the body for it. Like, no neck. He just goes shoulders to traps, dog. Like, no neck at all. It's just traps. Traps like this, dog. I could just see him being a lead blocker in the eye. Problems. All you got are thighs and shoulder pads. Yep, and that'll do it for LSU Vandy. Victory formation time for Vandy. And they can win by 7 too. Hey, Mo, I don't know if you're still on the stream, but Mo, if you're still on the stream, man, good call by you. Collect that bread, brother. Collect that bread. Shit ahead gonna say Vandy the best team in the SEC. How dare you be disrespectful on my stream? How dare you? Hey, I need to chill out on the target because we do have an SEC game later, dog, and I'm nervous about it. I ain't even gonna lie. I know we favored by like 9.5, 10, but still, it's a rivalry game. All right, well, that will do it for me, and it's looking like, yeah, these other games pretty much done. So I'm about to get out of here. Got about a little over about 37 minutes. Who beat Vandy? Alabama beat Vandy, Maxwell. Alabama beat Vandy, brother. Islam gets me nervous. Yeah, I do get a little nervous with Islam as well. Especially when I was at an Islam fight, bro, and I was definitely nervous. But yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm about to get out of here. Lock in for the prelims in about 36 minutes. UFC Vancouver. Got the Bama Tennessee game. Ole Miss Georgia. Enjoy all the sports. And there's no more Dana White Contender Series, but I might put a little stream together during the week, just like a preview stream for UFC 321. Let me know if that's something y'all would like during the week. I'll probably make that happen because I kind of like streaming during the week, even though it was Contender Series. But yeah, I'll see y'all all later this coming week, whatever. But we'll have to definitely do it again, man. Congrats to Grimy for the win. And then my mind improved from last night. Sorry, I know y'all took some L's, but yo, shout out